Crystal Edge technology screen, the new Imperial. We're going to talk about something real quick. Now, basically, we have a person of interest who basically made false accusations about a company being scammers, our products being nothing more than just black paint. The usual dumb stuff that he does. So we gave him the opportunity to be able to back up his claim by shipping us down everyday black paint for us to test and put against our products. Well, we never received it at all, period. I mean, I sent them certified letters. I went over and talked directly to his site. I went and sent them by email. We didn't get no confirmation. Nothing came back at all. So again, keep in mind, he's being sued for this, for slander. He's being sued because he made accusations against a company that wasn't true. And if he can't back these accusations up, he's going to get sued in court. But I'm interested to see whether he can back his products up. Now, we can back our products up 100%. I got a problem doing that demonstration live. It's easy for us to do that. I wonder which one calls paint. Well, we don't have his address, so we can't ship it to him. But I was wondering if his grade paint was available, so someone can get it for me, so I can get it down here and do that grade versus grade test. Because we got to do a black versus black on this product anyway. But anyway, as I said before, we gave him the opportunity. I think it was like 8 or 9 requests that we requested this product, and we never even got it. Never got the product at all, period. Never sent the paint. We got to buy our own paint anyway, but never got the paint anyway. But I'm wondering how much faith does he have in his own product. So I'm going to go pop over to Home Depot tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. Because I got to pick up some stuff in there anyway. I'm going to go pop over and pick up some samples. We're going to get some, I think that metal, white metal, and a bunch of others. Going to make them a nice little care package. And we're going to send it to him. Now, keep in mind, he may sit there and rant and say, hey, you can't send anything here. Technically, yeah, we can, because you have a business. As long as we're not sending anything over that's destructive or can cause anybody harm, yeah, that's a different story. We're not sending that. We're just sending you paint. That's all we're sending to you. So we're going to send over a box of paint, of different versions of gray paints for you to put against your product. Now, the thing is, how much confidence do you have in your own product? How well do you stand against your product? Us, as you can see, we offered him. We asked him to do it, to send it down. We gave him permission. The permission's gone, but we gave him permission at 8 different attempts to send the product down, and we've received nothing at all. Not even a confirmation. Jamie never replied back to us about sending us down black paint. But I'm going to send you something now. I'm going to Home Depot tomorrow. I'll pull my camera as I go through the recording. We're going to pick up 3 gray paints for you. Put them in a box, ship it over to you with a signature confirmed. We'll send it certified. So that way, when you get it, we'll know that you got it. And if you open it up and have the paints, we showed it and come back, you did sign for it, that means that the product is there. It means you have it should have had the demonstrations done, which means you're probably just sitting on the order, or not sitting on the order, sitting on the paint, and you just don't plan to ever do it. But just keep the paints, which we don't care, but you plan to never do it. Now, it's going to be even embarrassing, Jamie. We send you several gray free paints you don't got to pay for, and you just sit on it. You don't basically, you can tell if it's there or not. Well, no, it's there because you have to sign for it. Signature, it's going certified. So that means if you get it and we don't see any demonstrations on it, that means we know you have it, you're just scared to do it. But if you send it back, it's going to come back to this address. We're going to know you denied it, which means you can't stand behind your product. Now, wouldn't that be interesting in court to find out, like, Your Honor, look, we know if you're going to bring it up saying, well, he called me a fraud. Don't say that. Don't ever say that in court. Because you don't want me pulling videos on you. I'll show videos of you committing fraud. You don't want that. But even worse, I'll show that we sent you a product down to back your product up 100%, and you failed to do so on camera. You sent it back to us, or you sat on the orders. Where on the other hand, us requested over 8 times for you to send the product to us. Even sent you detailed certified letters to send the paint, and you never even sent it. You do know you're getting sued, right? You know you have no chance of winning, right? That was your opportunity to back your claim. If you claim we're scammers at the end of the day, we're ripping people off, and you're doing dozens of these demonstrations and we're scammers, and we say, hey, we're scammers, send us down black paint. We'll do it live in front of everybody. And you refuse to do this, you've lost your claim. That's just why we're going to civil court. We're not going to small claims. I'm suing you for $1 million because I can win it easy. It's an easy case, open and shut. We'll be in there, out, no time for lunch. You're going to owe me $1 million. And the minute I'm going to execute judgment, I'm going to clean your house out. Everything. I'm going to take everything from you in one hit. But let's get back to what you got to do now. What you got to do now is you got to back your product. So I'm going to send you down some great paint. I'm going to Home Depot tomorrow. First thing in the morning, I'm popping over to Home Depot. I'm going to pick up 7 samples for you. Actually, 3 samples. The ones I saw I liked. And I'm going to send them right over to you. One of them could be network gray. You don't know. In that box. I'm going to send you a mystery. I'm not going to tell you which one it is. It could be Amazon Slip Silver. It could be network gray. I'm not going to tell you what could be in there. But that's going to be a surprise. But I'm going to send it right to your address. Now, if you're crying whine that we need permission, no, we don't. You registered your company. You registered your website. You registered your home address as a business. It clearly says on the LLC, mailing address of business. As long as we don't send anything in that package that's something stupid, we're within our rights to send it over to you for testing. Because we're just a consumer at the end of the day, and we want to know if your products work. So what better way to find if it works than to send you over some great paints? Remember, you talked about your products being best of the best, and you stand behind them 100%. Well, back it up then. That's why I got on camera, and I told you to request you to send me down black paint, and I still haven't got it yet. I even had to do a meme, and I usually don't do those, of a skeleton sitting around talking about, still waiting, nope, still waiting. We just got the one, we just gave up on it. Like, I told you we weren't going to send it. He can't back his claim up. But I'll see you in court. Yeah, it's not going to go well. But anyway, let's move on from there. Sending you up some paint, going to Home Depot. I'll record the whole entire thing when I'm going in. Picking up 3 paints for him. One's going to be a mystery. It could be Slip Silver. It could be network gray. He's got to put it against all his gray products. That's what you're going to have to do. Now, again, if you send the item back, it's got my address on it. It'll come back here. We'll know. I can tell by the signature confirmed. It'll go by certified. You have to sign for this. You're the only one can sign for it. Nobody else. We'll make that crystal clear. So it's up to you if you can back your products or not. Sorry, Typo, you got to hear this. More than one way to skin a cat. So, Jamie, how's life treating you right now? Right now, you're under a lot of pressure. I know your customers are putting you under pressure because they want to know why you haven't sent me down my black paint and why you're so afraid. Everybody see now that you're just a liar. And we're going to make it even more interesting. We're going to send you down some great paint and see if you can back your product. You talk about this CINEMAX being such a great product. We already seen it match house paint already. Let's see it match more paint other than the network gray. Oh, I already told already. We can't send the network gray because he did it already. We have to send something different. All right, we're sending something different. That's what we're doing. So let's see how much of this stuff backs it. Will we do it, Ted? Will we do the demonstration? Will we not? We'll see. I think I'm going to rush it overnight. I wanted to get there as fast as possible. All right, look for the mailman because he's got something for you. It'll be from us. I'll put a thank you card in there too, you know, a little nice card or something real cool on it for you. I was going to put a crow in there, like a cool looking crow, but you know, he'll do something like open it up and put drugs in and say, this is what he sent to me. I don't put anything past this guy at the end of the day. I really don't. Some of the stuff he's done, I really don't put it past him. It's just, no, I forget the card. He'll probably put something in there too. He's weird. So we just send the paint. We'll record everything that's going inside the box, everything, the whole thing. While it's wrapped, everything. That way you can't accuse us of anything stupid. When the paint gets there, it comes down to one thing. Can you stand behind your product? I've already seen you commit 2 different versions of post office mail fraud. We gave him the option in the Frankenstein to send us down a product that was legit. See if he could back it up. He did that dumb nonsense, and now he's being prosecuted for mail fraud. So, since we didn't get our black paint, I have to buy it myself. So I'm going to go down to Home Depot tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to buy black paint for testing. We need it. We'll go send him down some great paint. I bet you my message board got to be through the roof right now. I got to be near like 200 messages in there. He was ticked off. We were doing a message about doing the screen. He was ticked off every time we do the demonstration on living the simple life. And this is really going to take him off. I mean, he's really going to blow his top over this one. Oh my God, he's going to send me down gray paint. When does this stop? When does this stop? It doesn't stop, buddy. There is no stop. I gave you this warning from day one to back down. I told you, if I take the time to give you my attention, it's going to get bad for you. I can challenge your company at the same time file documents against you and destroy you in court at the same time and develop new technology all in one hit. Right now, if you don't do this paint test, you know how important this paint test is? Right now, we're challenging the credibility of your company right now. We got several agencies looking into your business, your LLC, your license, all that stuff. They're looking into all that right now. We reported you. Your LLC is fake because you lied on the document. You know where your company is around 6 months, 5 to 6 months. We know that. So you lied on those documents. You got certain tax documents that are required that you don't have, that you haven't reported in yet. We know about that already. There's a lot of stuff going on with your business. You use your business and your website to scam and rip off consumers. So can you back that product that you stand behind? And that's why I'm sitting down the paint for you, to see if you can back your product. Can you stand behind it? I can stand behind mine, but no problem. As a matter of fact, here's another request. Where the freak is my black paint? Would that be number 11? That might be number 11 request. Yeah, 11. Yeah, I think it is. So right now we're testing the credibility. We already got you already packed for court and jail already. We got you on a crystal clear. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine who was a police officer, also got over next door. I took him over the video of you telling me where my address is at. And he was like, oh. Does he know what's about to happen to him? I said, yeah, apparently he does. You're going to jail. That's a 10-year sentence right there. It's a cybercrime. It's 10 years. The minute I sent it to him, he was like, gee whiz, that's self-snitching on a whole nother level. You're going to get 10 years out of this. But anyway, let's move on. He got other problems besides that. It's on the post office and other crap he's going through. Right now, we have to show in court that you cannot back your product. Now, we already got the demonstration already of you matching house paint on 2 different occasions, and you actually trying to remove the videos. We got all that. The next stage is to see if you can back your product, and that's why we're sending you down the gray paint. That's the whole purpose of it all. So, it's signature confirmed. If you deny it, then that means you can't back your product. That means you've been scamming your customers for years. And you got to pay that money back. All of it. Every single dime you're going to pay back to your customers. Not only that, you're going to pay royalties to Frankenstein. They know about that too. They know the fact that you were making money off their name and you didn't pay them 1 red cent and any royalties whatsoever. You got to pay them back too also. Hopefully we can get something out of you before everybody else takes from you. Okay, let's get this paint. Tomorrow, I'm going to Home Depot. I got to pick up black paint for myself anyway because someone failed to ship it out to us because they couldn't do it because they lied. And we got to go do that for the testing because I need some more stuff for this screen over here. And we got the new stuff we're going to be working on. So I want to get a chance to test this out before Monday hits, because once Monday hits, we're going to all this in silver to get it insulated and get it ready. All right, well, with that being about it, I'll give you the tracking number. I'll send everything over to you so you'll have it, and then you'll be good to go. We'll ship it out to them. And let's see, ladies and gentlemen, if Jaime Fernando Gonzalez of CROW Screen Paint Products can back his products 100% by doing the demonstrations. Mind you, all containers will be brand new and will be sealed. I'll go pick them up tomorrow. I'm gonna go pick me up some black paint. Hopefully I got some real, what's the darkest paint they got over there? Because I really do need a challenge. We don't get really much challenges. What's the darkest paint Home Depot got? Let me see what we got. Blackest paint that Home Depot sells. Well, see, Jamie, I gotta take this out of my own pocket. You were supposed to send this over to me. This would have been the greatest black versus black demonstration ever. And you were too much of a coward to send it to me, so I'll buy it myself. What's the blackest one we can get? I want something really dark. Blackest paint. Blackest paint. Black. Yeah, buy it myself. Ooh. This right here rings my bell right here. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. I want this. Is this basically water base? You got a water base or Rust-Oleum? Oh, it's gloss. We can't touch gloss. It's got to be matted. We got matte. Oh, that's a beautiful color. What's this right? Interior? What the freak? No, that's not even dark enough. That's not going to work. That's oil based. I ain't going near that with a 10-foot pole. I need something that's going to be. What's this right here? Oil base. It's a shame the oil bases are really dark, but you can't use them. Oil base is very toxic. Very, very toxic. Can't use that. You only spray that out of a can, and at the end of the day, you'll pay for it one way or another. Let me see. I want that slip silver black. Not the slip silver. Amazon has, you had a version in black. I want the version in black to test against their screen. But, you know, well, it's semi-gloss. We need flat. Black is paint. We need a flat. Having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. And Jamie, this is what you should be doing. When you test your products, you should be on Home Depot buying great paints to put against your products. But you don't do that. We'll send you up something nice. I got 3 of them already in line. That video we saw right here, I think it was, hold on for a minute. I'm going to find what I want over there anyway. Great. I'm in the wrong section right here. Wrong section. Ooh. The minute you say great, it just pops up. Let me see. Let's get some great paints. Let me see. Great paints. There we go. This is a nightmare. I'm gonna tell you right now, these are your nightmares right here. These are absolutely perfect grays right here. Oh, and we gonna get them. They got the silver bullet. I'm definitely getting that one for you. And let's see, they got this one called white metal. If it's white metal, white metal, white metal, white metal, yeah. We got them all listed right down here. I like the silver bullet. The silver bullet is amazing. Look at that. Look at that color. Look at that. That's right there. It's called white metal. Look at that. You ready for that? Are you ready for that? I can tell by looking. I told you. When we had the network grade 773, I was able to pop the top, and I told you it was going to match your product before you even did the demonstration. I told you this. How did that make you feel? I'm curious, Fernando Gonzalez. How did that make it feel when I sat there and told you that I'm an expert in gray paints? I was developing it long before you do. I can just pop a top and I can tell. And when I popped that top and I said, this is not going to go well, how did it feel when you saw that screen blend in? I bet your heart dropped. It went so but you couldn't do anything. You're in a live stream. There's nothing you can do, nowhere you can run. You just have to deal with it. I could see the panic in his eyes. He was going through, it was panic in there. His screen matched on a 4K laser projector, a house paint. He was going through it in there. I think that probably would have been the closest he probably would have come to having a heart attack. This stuff right here, this will make network gray look like a joke. Believe me when I tell you this. Remember, I told you the first time it matched. When I tell you this stuff will make network gray look like a joke, this stuff is no joke, and it's in different tones. These are going to hit with no problem. So this is the white metal. That's the first we're going to pick up. Look at the color of that right there. Look at the color. This one over here is called flannel gray. Ooh. Yep, there we go. That's going to outperform a couple of your products because it's got a little darker. Look at this right here. This is called element. Look at the color on that. Oh my goodness, look at that right there. That right there. Now this one right here, it's a kind of a greenish gray. That's what it looks like to me. This would not match the gunmetal, like the dark gray he had. It's not gunmetal. The dark gray he has, that's not charcoal gray. You'd have to put a little black in it, darken it up. This right here, silver bullet. Oh my. Look at this. Oh man. That's enough to get a like those sample sheets. About that. Put that against your screen and watch the magic blend on it. And don't forget to use that laser 4K projector you got on there. I want people to know that you advised them to go out and buy that projector. I'm pretty sure you advised people to go out and buy the P1 projector. You know why? Because usually people have crappy screen paints will advise you to buy the most expensive projector they can think of so you can fix all the problems that's not working on the screen. They're not going to advise you to get a low-end projector because, again, imperfections are going to pop up. Like, you pick up a little better, darker shade of gray because you have a 2,000,000 to 1 contrast. You would never advise someone to get a projector a little lower than that. And then you'll say, my stuff is not ambient light projection, so you have to be in a controlled environment, but yet you do demonstrations as if you're in an extreme environment. See what I mean? You're like flip-flopping all over the place. Like, where do you land? Where do you stand? So let's see where you stand and let's see where you land. We're going to basically give you this and just see exactly what your product does. Can you beat this stuff at the end of the day? Can you show what's the difference between night and day? If you tell me what's the difference between that technology over there and that our black dedicated black CINEMAX, I can show you that because that technology over there can pull a higher white level. It generates a much higher white level. We showed you that today. What's the difference between your stuff and this? House paint? Please, I can write that stuff into the screen with no problem. I've done it dozens of times. Fabric? It's too easy. What else? I'm figuring what else we do. We do pants and hoodies and black tape and film and trash bags and just about everything else we could think we could throw up against the screen. But anyway, so let's see if he can stand behind his product. Can he back it? We're going to get that product back. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to call it as it is. We're getting that product back. We're going to get it back here. I'm just going to use it in demonstrations to put against our own products. That's all I'm going to do. We're going to get it back. So I might as well buy what I like at the end of the day because I'm going to get it back anyway. You can't do the demonstration. We know you can't do it. But let's see. Let's just entertain it. These colors are real nice. Did they get another one besides the silver bullet? I think it was the silver bullet was the other one. That's a nice color. Look at the silver bullet when it goes in. Oh, my goodness. That right there, that's your CINEMAX. That's your personal mix. That is your Metallica mix. And this right here is your CINEMAX all in one. Oh, by the way, we also noticed when we did the test on the network gray, you do know that matched 3 of his screen paints, right, that we had over there. He only did 1 screen paint. He didn't do the rest of them. He only did 1. All right, then. Let's see if you deny that. I think he put up some kind of mental block to make himself believe that the demonstration never happened. Oh, it happened all right, buddy. It definitely happened. I hope you do this demonstration. I really do hope you do it. I really do hope you do. I know he's not going to do it, but I hope he does do it. But I'm going to tell you, okay, let me put it this way, people, real quick. The reason why Jamie's never going to do that demonstration, I'll tell you why. He don't want to be put in that situation again, ever. That was the worst situation he ever put himself in. He is never, ever going to go through that ever again, ever. He can get sued and lose everything in court, everything for fraud. He will never do that demonstration. And you know why? Because when he got caught in that demonstration, we did a little experiment. That's what the Amazon slip silver was. It was an experiment to see if Jamie would do the demonstration, even if he was pressured. There was another internet guy coming in and was pressuring him to do it. A couple of people pressuring him to do the slip silver. He refused to do it. He wouldn't do it. There's no way in the world you're going to get in front of a camera ever again from another great paint. He's never going to do that ever again. He doesn't want to go through that embarrassment again. And that proves it. He's not going to do it. That box is coming back to us. Is he going to come back to us or he's going to try to sit on it? If you sit on it, we know you got it. You got to sign for it. If you sign for it, then we know you got it. No way around that. Yeah, he's not. Look, the minute we start pulling up pages, people of his start disappearing. I don't want to see that demonstration. I don't. I just don't. You know what's sad about this? The fact that he's matching house paint and the fact that he won't do this and we know he won't do it. How many people got confidence of his product on your wall right now? At least my customers at the end of the day can sit there and say, well, hey, he sat there and asked them to send him the black paint multiple times. He sent them certified letters, emails, messages, everything. He sent them nothing. And he's getting sued. That's my customers. What do your customers say about you at the end of the day? Well, he won't send the black paint. We just can't get him to send the black paint. We talk to him, he won't send the black paint at all. Now he's going to send him up gray paint. It's the worst fear we could ever have. He's going to turn around, he's going to deny, send the package back. They don't want your screen on the wall. You're an embarrassment. Who in their right mind is going to basically brag about your product when they're embarrassed because the person who made the product can't even stand behind it? This is what we're going to do right here. Let's have a reflashback of the past. What's not really the past of the network gray fiasco. that went on. And the reason why Jaime will never ever do this demonstration ever again, not ever. He would give up his entire collection in order to ever do it, which he's going to have to anyway. But either way, so let's have a looky here. Actually, this is a challenge too. We asked him to do. Now he made this paint. This is a black and white paint mixture. He will not make this paint and put it against his product live. We requested it. He refuses to do it. And maybe y'all can get him to do it. Maybe y'all can do it. There's our test right there. There's his test right here. The results here, 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 here. We made his products here easily. I don't know why you guys pay for this. You know, we make this up for free, right? This is the results of the network grade 773 matching. And here's the person himself who basically scammed a bunch of his customers. You got to back this up, man. If you don't back this up, this is going to get you in a lot of trouble with your company. You got to back it up. That means you committed massive fraud. You're going to have to pay all those people back that money. I don't care if it's past the due date. You're still going to have to pay it up. If you find out you basically shipped out house paint to customers and made them believe that it was a product that was something completely different, that's fraud. What you doing over there? What you attacking? Ouch. What you attacking? What you got? What you got over there? Well, let's switch this out. We'll watch me a movie. Want to watch a movie? What you want to watch? Let's watch a movie. Let's watch a movie. We're going to watch. I'll put the fan. Which one? Right? Already on here? Okay, cool. We're going to watch a movie. Let's watch a cartoon or something. I don't know. It's up to you. Want to watch a cartoon? Watch a cartoon. That's what we'll do. Now, just in case so you know, Fernando, that video right there, the other one, that was sent to the fraud division that we basically filed a complaint against you. That's looking into your LLC and all that, all your records and everything. They're looking into all that. And then once the post office mail fraud charges come back, that'll show that you use your company to commit fraud with United States Postal Service and also to abuse PayPal in the process when you took our transaction. Think about putting an order on that dummy card. We already got one product that don't exist, that Black Frankenstein. I think about putting an order on that dummy card. I told you if you didn't ship me down my black paint, there was going to be consequences. I warned you to ship my black paint down, and you refused to do it. So now I'm going to ship over this gray paint. You send that stuff back, you're going to have problems at the end of the day. Right now, we're testing your company in court pretty soon. That's federal court, by the way, but you know that. It involves a government agency. To put your company on trial. Has your company been a real company, or has it been a scam the entire time? We'll find out. All your products are real? Are they legit? Are they fake? What's going on with them products? I told you if you didn't send me the black paint, there were going to be consequences. All I asked you to do was send me. How hard is that? Literally. We're requesting black paint to test their stuff on. How hard is that to send you me black paint? What's the problem? What's the holdup? I can't stand people who talk trash and can't back it up. I swear. My goodness. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this guy was going to chicken out. Talk all this trash. He's a scam right there. Blah, blah, blah. Give me my black paint, man. So sick and tired of asking that question. Get my stuff down here. I'm going to send you down some great paint. I guarantee you that stuff will come back. Matter of fact, I'm going to buy a screen ahead of time just to paint it on so I can basically do the side-by-side demonstration next to the new stuff. Now, Jamie, to you, if you consider that funny, and say, oh, he's hounding me for black paint. Yeah, because you're supposed to send it down, because you called us scammers at the end of the day. We're giving you the opportunity to back this up in court. Either I ask you or the judge asks you. Better me ask you. So if you call me a scammer, you're definitely a scammer. That's why I'm sending you up great paint. See if you can back it. I don't see you on camera talking about, send me up some great paint. When is you going to, did you request for me to send you great paint? No, you did not, did you? I thought not. We'll send it to you anyway. Don't worry about it. I got your back. Till then, get my black paint down here. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to buy the blackest paint Home Depot got to offer, and I'm going to crush it on camera just for fun. Just to show you what would have happened. If you did send it down here, what would have happened? Matter of fact, we did. We did Black Dynasty, and we crushed it on camera. Yeah. Taco gonna get some fun with some black paint tomorrow. We're gonna crush it. And you already know the deal. Jamie, put it this way. You already know my product is legit. You know my product is the best. And you know why? Because you were scared to send that product down here. You knew what was going to happen. We sent that black paint down here. We'd have crushed that stuff live on camera. You know my stuff is legit. That's why you never sent it to begin with. Let's call it like it is. Let's call it like it is. You were afraid. That's why you didn't send it down. You know that all that time you lied because of jealousy at the end of the day. Because I keep asking, where's my stuff? 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 We send you certified letters. We send you everything under the book, and you still ignore us. So, where's my stuff? So you already know from the door. You know your place. You know your place. That's the reason why I made that statement. I need for you to understand and know your place. And now you know your place. You don't do that at the end of the day to me. You never challenge me. Do that dumb nonsense, buy whatever I want. You lost your freaking mind. Give me my debit card. Swipe, 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 swipe. Yeah. Put all that money right back into my account. You know better than that. Get away from that. You don't challenge me. You got lost your mind at the end of the day. So now I'm asking you to send me down this black paint. What's the problem? What's the hold up? Going on a week or so. Should have been had that stuff down here. We got no confirmation numbers or nothing. Okay, it's my turn now. Now I'm gonna send you up some gray paint. Let's see if you sign for it. You can't. Your wife can't sign for it. Your kids can't sign for it. Only you can sign for that. And you have to show ID in order to get that package. That's it. Ah. This is one of the people you mentioned. They're gonna see you quick. Hey, what's going on? Nothing much. Hold on for a minute. I gotta do something real quick, okay? Just give me 1 minute. When you come to court, that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna leave it at that. That's one of them. I gotta go, people. I got things I gotta talk about real quick. Got some things to discuss. Jamie, yeah, they know who you are. Have my product, my black paint down here, all right? Have it down here. So when we do our testing, it's the only way you're gonna back yourself up in court. You're getting sued. You understand me? $1 million, I'm gonna take you to civil court. I will send you up some gray paint and go to Home Depot and pick you up something real nice. Send it over to you. All you gotta do is test it, put it against your product. If you don't wanna do it, you just send it back to us. That's all you gotta do. Simple and plain. That's it. You can't back your product, you can't back it. Mind you, we're basically now putting your company on trial to show that your company was scamming people for years and you can't back your products. All right. And as for the criminal charges, well, like I said, you did mention my name on camera, telling people to come down to my address and visit me. So that's a 10-year jail sentence right there from the door. So, like I said, you come down here for the lawsuit, you go home. You come down here for the criminal charges, you're not going home. You're going to stay here in Pennsylvania. By the way, family says hello.